good, Saiyan Nation? It's the Lyra New Saiyan Generation Prince Arctic here, and today I'm bringing you guys something just a little bit different, guys. You guys know that I am doing a lot of online tournaments now, playing this game a lot more competitively now. And just so you guys know, I want to do a little bit of reviewing of the games that I do play, just so I can get some film down, just like you would do in any other sport. You have to do some film and all that good stuff just to know what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, and what you can improve on. So this is basically what we're doing today, is reviewing things that we can do better on and whatnot. I just want to let you guys know, this very first match that we're going to be showing, I am fighting the #1 person on Xbox. You guys can see here, I'll put a screenshot up. You guys can see I'm fighting #1 guy on Xbox, and I'm also going to show you guys, here's the bracket and where I actually do these online tournaments. It is a website called smash.gg. You guys can check out the brackets and everything, but this is going to be a good one. Let's get into it, y'all. Welcome to the Saiyan Nation. Alright, first off the bat, we got this guy named King Sasuke. Let's start it off with the spring shot, going into some assists, trying to do some little things that I try to do, some little block stunts. Obviously he can stay pretty defensive, but at the beginning, man, I'm doing really good. So straight up, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a little bit more aggressive, because I do see he's going back a little bit, and that's what I kind of want. I want to stay as aggressive as much as possible. I want to keep the range zoning as possible, just because I have a really good team for zoning. A lot of things that happened, especially in these matches with this guy, I dropped a lot, and I did the inputs. I don't know what's going on. I did the inputs, but it is what it is. I did catch him off with my Broly, and I switched over to UI. I actually kind of wanted Baby, but it's all good. I hit him with this quick grab. I'm learning a lot with UI. All right, so first off the bat, feel good. Took his first character out. That is what I was hoping for, but he does have hit. A lot of times when there's a character that I don't play that often, I do have a hard time actually playing them. So this whole entire match, hit was the problem character for me. Even though I do have UI, I rarely play hit. This is probably like the third time I played hit, like for real. He does hit me off with a nice combo into a level 3. This doesn't kill. So my best bet was trying to figure out to do something different, but I did hit him with the Goku wake up option and switch up. I don't know how this happened where he got behind me with a cross up, but that literally crossed me up. He was doing a lot of counters, and that little teleport, I don't know how to guard against that besides jumping up and waiting for it. But even if you do, like, it's so laggy, you still get hit. Like, I don't know if it's positive, I have no idea. But now we're 2-2. Went on ahead and got my UI blocked, and I accidentally let that go, but I was trying to mix them, or I held the button down, but to no avail. Still went in a little bit, trying to keep him back, keep him in that zone range as much as possible, so I catch him slipping. Ended up getting hit by that assist, but he continues to do this counter, which takes out my UI. So now I got Zenkai Broly. This is probably the best character to take out a character that I really don't know how to play with. So I wasn't too mad, but I did want to play more defensively because I do only have one character, but didn't see that switch coming. So I spark up 2 since he sparked. And whatever reason, I was trying to do something, but it wasn't what you guys were thinking. I wasn't trying to come down with a heavy. It just happened. So I dropped it. You can literally see in my face, like, nah, this is annoying. That's literally how I felt. I was mad annoyed because the input, it shouldn't happen. It should have came out when I wanted to. I tried to delay it, try to do the air 2H, didn't happen. So he takes first round. All right, next match, he takes the first up. This time I don't want to go ahead and hit the spin. I wanted to try to get the cross up, and it actually works. Just wasn't able to take a part of that. Once again, I tried to do Spring shot didn't go through, so I get punished for it, as you guys can see. Not really fun. All right, so once again, try to stay up there. Got him real quick, and I think I made that just in time. I almost missed that with the air key blast. I'm coming down. I threw the first back 6H just to try to get him off guard, but he actually moved. Got away from that. So he does have hit, so I went on ahead, tagged in UI. Next best character to actually counter against hit because I don't know how to play against him. Especially doing all that movement with counters and whatnot. So I went ahead, did something patented, as y'all can see that little jump grab. Nobody expects that. I haven't seen a lot of UI players do that, so as you guys see, I literally got lucky off that. I got lucky off of that. And I took advantage of it, and I take off his hit, which is the best case scenario for me, is to take out his hit. So now that I'm a little bit more comfortable, I can play against Gohans, I can play against Super Saiyan Gokus, which is good, so I'm actually happy about that. I actually hit him with a Kamehameha, but didn't realize I had a bar. So I would have snapped just to extend the combo, but just didn't do it. All good though, all good though. So I went on ahead, I kind of missed that with Broly, but it's all good. Went on snap Gohan back in, bop. The key blast going. I wanted the 2H, but that doesn't happen. Once again, that reflect wasn't supposed to be a reflect. A lot of things are going on. I ain't really doing on purpose, but I mean, I'm gonna accept the reflect because it worked. And I end up taking this Goheezy out. It's over with. All good. Now we got a 3-1 lead, so I'm very comfortable in this position. I keep in UI and hit him with the 6H. Go ahead, dodge all that. And extend it with Baby, bringing him down. And bring out Broly's Razor Cannon, but I missed. I'm not sure why I'm missing it. So I guess I gotta go back to the lab. Like I said, a lot of stuff I'm dropping shouldn't have dropped. But yeah, I pretty much dropped. Caught me with some rejumps and sparking. So this is actually gonna hurt a lot. And catch me with a level 3. Doesn't kill, but it still hurts a lot. So I spark up. Doesn't want to lose UI. Not at this time. Catch me over with a couple guard cancels into a snap and eventually take out my UI. Everything's all right. I still have a full character, racing 2 full characters, so I'm all good here. Switch out into my Baby because I know that's the harder opponent to actually guard against. Didn't see the key blast, and I actually didn't. I didn't follow up on it. Should have known. I could have. It's all good. Keep him at bay with spring shot. Drop the combo again. I usually I've been practicing that. I keep dropping it, but this time I made sure I got it right and ended up grabbing him. Hit him with a level 1. Key blast again. Key blast some more with the spring shot. Heat the block up. You know what I'm saying? Got the assist. Back him up, spring shot. Dropped it again. I'm not actually expecting him to, I'm actually expecting him to block, but hit him in with the spring shot when he tried to super dash. So I ended up taking second round, which was pretty good. I was still kind of nervous about it, but you know what? Nerves have calmed down after I got that first win in. All right, first up, you know what I'm saying? Wanted to make sure I stayed back. Just because he does have hit again. And yeah, still get punished for it. It's all good. Just still learning how to. Did catch him off that counter. Seen it real early. Just got him. Dropped my combo again. That one's a little bit harder to do, so it's all good. Did catch him with the spring shot in air, something I'm still trying to learn. And the drop, I dropped the upper key blast. So once again, these are combos I'm just still learning with Baby. He's still a fresh character than me, but he ended up catching me with this Gohan, hit me with a side switch, put me in the corner, dropped me down with a level 3. Like I said, he knows that Baby is the problem character for him. He's having a hard time, so he wants to get Baby out of there. I noticed that. I spark up immediately because I'm not letting that happen. Tag Baby out, bring out UI, and end up dropping the combo, but recapping him. And I do got sparking UI, so this should hurt a lot as long as I don't drop it. That's all I was thinking, but I drop it. I end up catching him back. He guard cancels, and try to protect myself with a little 2H. keeping him back at big. I don't really want to deal with hit if I don't have to. And did end up missing this counter. Actually caught me. I seen that cross me up, but I see it. Tagged out with a quick guard cancel. Backed him out. 2 problem characters out on the field, but he does have that counter, and that's been the thing that's been getting me this whole entire time. And a lot of stuff I've been sitting right there. Yep, that's what I wanted, was a spring shot. I was waiting for that. And that's one thing I gotta do, is just learn how to get that. It is a DP. For the most part, it's a DP. So it's just timing to get it down. It's a little bit different. And yeah, now UI's in and he is doing his thing. End up eventually switching back in to a problem character against a problem character. And as you guys can see, I'm going crazy with this hitting this damn button. But I tagged out. We kind of traded blows with the spring shot and him trying to come in with I think it was a 5L. All right, got the once again. I keep missing those. I'm not expecting him to actually do that, but he tags in and I catch him with what's it called, and I switch out super change into UI. All right, all good here, and caught me because I hit a button, but it didn't come out. That's the theme of it, of everything, I swear. All right, but he come in, he catches me with his hit. It lags a lot. Luckily, that didn't like caught me off guard, but as you guys can see, I'm upset. Took my UI out. Didn't want that to happen. Still have a full character and an almost dead baby. I wanted to stay in with Broly, but I stayed defensive, which was probably a bad idea. But it is what it is. And he hit me with this. And that ended up taking my Broly. So obviously not in the greatest position. Things happen where, yeah, I just dropped a lot of things. So went on ahead, went in and take out his Gohan. No, I'm not in a great position, especially with this next character. So I wanted to keep distance, and that's what I tried to do. I stayed in, tried to keep distance. Try to keep distance, but it is what it is. Ended up getting hit with him zoning in, but it is what it is, man. Let's get on to the next game that I did play in this tournament. All right, guys, let's get on to the next round. I did get placed in the loser's bracket. Once again, I'll probably just show you guys the brackets real quick. But we start off this match against this guy. Really nice. Hit him with the quick spring shot. A lot of people are not expecting that. It is low-key a DP. I always want to try to make sure once I get into a far range, I want to zone as much as possible. So I ended up getting caught with his base Vegeta. Actually, I really do not like this character. Ended up taking out my baby very quick. Didn't even realize how much life was taken away. But I'm still set. I still got Broly, but he does hit me off with the EX kick. Like I said, do not like this character just because of that off top. But it's all right. My first thing is to take him out as fast as possible, so I do want to put pressure on him so he can make a mistake. But that's why you guys see me straight zoning a lot more. He's hitting with his EX, so I am kind of messing myself up by trying to get him taken out. I end up pressing a button right there with the Bardock just because I thought it wasn't plus, but apparently that hit is plus, so I got punished for it. And he does end up taking out my Broly right here. Something that I probably could work on is just knowing when something is positive and making sure I keep that block down. But now I am at a disadvantage with one character, but I am Zenkai'd with UI, still a scary character. So my best bet is to try to take out Vegeta, get him out fast as possible. And yeah, I actually could have punished that, but I ended up not punishing that tag in. Unfortunate. Try to get him with a 2M meaty, but it didn't work. He ended up reflecting, and I get punished for it. I gotta really start whiffing the wake up. You know what I'm saying? Not touching any button, just baiting out the reflect. All right, but I ended up taking his Bardock for a little spin cycle with a quick grab. Like I said, that is patented in my repertoire of being in the air and coming with a command grab. Quick take out his Bardock. And I know he had a little bit of life, and I'm thinking maybe he'll probably tag in Bardock. So I back up a little bit just in case, and back up for that dash kick, which I knew eventually he was gonna do. Did it twice. Ended up hitting me with the knees. Delayed the vanish, which worked out perfectly. Didn't take him out, but you stay with the block game. Block game's pretty good. Got the guard cancel. Trying to keep a good distance. Like I said, I got a good zoning squad, so I can pretty much zone, as you guys can see it, from any direction. Air, in the air, my character in the air, whatever. But I ended up getting caught by this eraser cannon, and as you guys can see, like, I didn't want that to happen. I was trying to bait him out with the dash in, but either way, caught him with this grab right here. So right now, just trying to recuperate myself. My thought process, I have this amount of health and he has Broly with sparking and level 3. So I'm one touch and I know it, and I end up getting caught by the grab. As you guys can see on my face, I can't believe I just got grabbed. I am internally pissed off. I'm hurt. So you end up taking the first dub. It is what it is. But now it's time for me to recuperate. I'm mad I didn't drop a couple things, and this match is just as worse. Tried to come up with a spring shot, ended up missing. All right. So I'm steady in here with this block stun. Didn't see the EX kick come back. The chain hit him with the spring shot. Something that I'm trying to patent up, especially with this combo. Bring him down. Combo went through, but I dropped it, but ended up picking it right back up. All right, he tried to get him, but then he ended up hitting this spark to keep his base Vegeta in. Ended up switching in, got rewarded for it. Bring him back up. Assist downward UI, key blast, zone in range. That protected me. Why did the race cannon not hit him? I don't know. Don't believe that was should happen, but caught him on his block stun with a 2H. Happy about that. And ended up trying to call in baby, but I didn't get to do it as much as I want to. Dropped it right there. Unfortunate. Could have been Vegeta, but it's all good because I'll take that blue health. Now Vegeta's low, and I can catch him off guard with Key Blast. So right now, good position. In my opinion, one of the worst characters out the way. He does Bardock stuff. Kind of figured that was going to happen, but he protected himself with an assist. Ended up getting a cross up with that. Didn't know that I crossed up. So yeah, internally, y'all can see on my face, I'm pissed off. I tried to come in with a 2H, but obviously got hit with an overhead. And yeah, I don't understand how this works, especially with Broly. It's whatever. All right. Now we're even 2-2, coming with spring shot. I blocked right there. So low key, you guys can't see it on my face, but I'm pissed off because I know I blocked. But either way, got spring shot. Waited for that. Made sure my combo was going to go through because I can drop that all the time. Hit him with a level 1, just so I can get some of that health back. Waited for the tag in, but he ended up calling an assist, so I didn't expect the assist to be called in. And I pressed the button right there. As you can see, my face, I'm pissed because I pressed the button and it didn't go through. And yeah, this happened. I definitely pressed the button, and I literally just, you know, it pretty much almost cost me UI, and it shouldn't happen. That shouldn't have been how it happened because I know I pressed the button, and yeah, I sparked up and he baited out the spark. Knowing that I do have the problem character, I still played a little bit more aggressive. Because regardless, I know a lot of people cannot really guard baby at this point, which is great for me. But I did hit him with this hard ass combo, and I knew that this was gonna hurt. Pretty much, it almost looked like it could have been a TOD. Obviously not, but hit him with the Gallic gun. So So I was proud of myself for that. Got that off in tournament. And I should have baited out the reflect. And this right here, this sequence pissed me off because all he did was mash me in the corner. He mashed me in the corner, and yeah, that happened, man. So that being said, guys, that was my matches of the tournament, guys. As you guys will see, I'm in anguish. I'm really like upset about the whole thing. But all in all, I think I did really well, especially fighting these top guys anyway, and fighting the #1 guy on Xbox. Like, I'm more proud of myself. Like, to be honest with you guys, I didn't even realize that that was the #1 guy on Xbox. I just went and looked it up just now, just so y'all know. But with that being said, guys, shout outs to the guys, Bio, shout outs to King Sasuke. We had really good matches, as you guys can see here. I ended up getting 4th place in the tournament. A lot of people did DQ, but majority of the people that got 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, I ended up playing anyway. But with that being said, guys, appreciate you guys for tuning in, as you always do. It is the leader of the new Saiyan generation, Fighterz here. I am signing out. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to show your Saiyan pride. If you guys are looking for more tournaments, guys, make sure you guys stay tuned. I do have a tournament on the 13th and the 27th. That being said, I'm out of here. Stay strong, stay safe, and most importantly, craft.
You display nothing but savagery.